Let me get to Barnes & Noble first before I eat, because I don't know where the fuck I'm at. In case you guys care to know what my order is, which you don't, but I'm going to tell you anyways, it's a Crunchwrap Supreme thing with the mango tea. I don't know what brand it is. I think it's Brisk, and I fucking love it. So anyway, let's talk, shall we? Excuse me, this looks beautiful. Wow, it's immaculate. There is actually something I do want to talk about. So this is going to be like my other video where I was ranting in the car. So I want to talk about the unrealistic, no, let me not say that. I just want to make one thing clear. If you're a college student or you're in high school, and I might get hate for this in the future, but I don't give a fuck. There is this stigma or false expectation that parents have on their kids of like, oh, I want you to be a lawyer, I want you to be a doctor, I want you to be an engineer, whatever. And that is fine. If you truly want to be any of those things, go for it. Like, that's totally a-okay. Let me take a bite. As I was saying, it's totally fine. If you genuinely want to do it because you want to, go for it. If you are doing it because your parents are forcing you, or you're being told to do so, or whatever, or you want to just please them and make them happy, please don't do it. Now, by now, one of my friends should probably feel targeted by now. I won't put your name out there, but this video is basically going to be for you and anyone who is relating to this. So, fuck, you're gonna feel so attacked. I'm sorry. I have a friend whose parents insist on her being in the same field that they have been in for years, I'm assuming, as well as her whole family. I just want to point out that at the end of the day, I don't know everybody's situation, okay? Like, I don't know what's really going on. Sometimes you really don't have a choice, and that sucks, and I'm really sorry. I can't even imagine being in that situation. But at the end of the day, it is your life. It is, you are the one that is going to wake up every fucking morning to do this job. Not your parents, not your fucking sister, or your loud mouth of a fucking auntie. No one. It's you. And I'm a firm believer in money buys happiness. Not happiness, but it buys stability, which is something I never had. So to me, money is a really big, important factor in my life, because I don't want to live in stress in the future. Now, it's not to say it fully buys happiness, because it doesn't. But as somebody who understands the need of wanting money, take it from me that it's not worth the end result. Like, okay, you're gonna work all these hours and you're gonna make hundreds and hundreds of dollars for you to be almost too tired to even spend the money, or have no time to spend the money, and you're going to be literally miserable. Like, we as humans spend like what, 90 fucking % of our life working. You may as well do something you love. I took a break eating my Crunchwrap. I know this video might seem a little pointless, but I really just wanted to stress that, because not a lot of people have the confidence or courage to pick their own majors, because they're afraid of the response that they'll get from their family, parents more in specific, I feel like is a big factor. And I'm just here to tell you that I don't want to like push you guys, or whoever the fuck is even taking this into consideration, I don't want to like push it onto you to hate your family. But here's the thing, here's my logic, okay? Nobody has to take it, and that's fine. If your family genuinely loves you, they will not disown you or stop loving you because of a change of mind. Like, if you want to be a fucking art major, go for it. If your family wants you to be a fucking engineer, but you want to be a drummer, go for it. Like, do whatever the fuck makes you happy, because it's your life. Like, I just can't stress that enough. You know, like, if they became engineers and doctors and whatever the fuck, good for them. Wow, like, great for them. But I hope they're happy. And if they are, even better. But if they're not, Why would they want to push that onto you and put that stress onto you? Like, you are your own person. We're all gonna die. Like, the way that I think of it is take blood away from everything. Like, to me, family is important. Don't get me wrong, I'm not shitting on family, but I'm a firm believer on who truly supports you. And if your family's not supporting you in your decisions, and if you want to be whatever it is, do it. Like, just don't live your life by someone else, because in the end you're only going to be miserable. You're going to stay miserable. And right now, or wherever you're at in life, I don't know what part of your journey you're on, or before you even start your journey, just really think about what you want to do. Like, sometimes money doesn't matter. Like, teachers, for example, there are teachers who genuinely love to teach and they love their lives, and teachers are so undervalued. They don't even make that much money, but they're happy because they're teaching. They get to do what they love to do. And what more could you possibly want from that? You know, like, just, I don't know. I don't even know how to word any of this. I just really want to emphasize you not living your life by someone else, because it is your life. It is you who's going to be miserable in the end. You're going to have kids. You're going to project that onto your kids. You're going to be a terrible parent. And then it's just going to be a cycle. So just be who you want to be, and that's that. I'm going to end that part here because I don't want to get dragged for speaking my full mind. I'm going to finish eating and then I'm going to go inside. I just spent the last 40 minutes crying. I'm not doing too well, and I probably shouldn't be posting this on the internet, but I also feel like this is raw. This is what people go through, and I feel like I do want to post it for that reason, because not everybody has that girl aesthetic going on in their lives, in their everyday lives. Because I'm definitely not that girl. I'm definitely going through shit. Without fully going into detail, I'm just going through some shit, and that's kind of why I decided to get out of the house today, to be by myself, because I think that's really important, and I've sort of lost sight of that over time. And so, as you saw, I went to Barnes & Noble. Well, I had Taco Bell. It was great. I went to Barnes & Noble. That was really good too. I'm on my period, and on top of that, I'm reading Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. Oh, people are passing by. Hold on. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm reading Colleen Hoover's Ugly Love book, and it's a great book. I'm not done with it, but it is darker. It's Ugly Love, like the fucking title says it all, you know? And her books just seem to hit me every single time for some reason, and so that's not helping my situation with what I'm going through. So I think I made a mistake by bringing that kind of book, and I should have brought a different one, a rom-com that I usually stick to, but I did not. So I'm sitting in a neighborhood where I used to walk by pretty much every day from high school to get home, and I've been doing a lot of thinking that I know that it's just, everything's so weird because I don't actually want to say what I'm going through. Although, I think I'm going to call my great grandma, because I haven't spoken to her in months, and I'd love to talk to her because she always cheers me up. But let's see if I can do that without crying. Okay. Oh, also, I was journaling for a while. I just didn't bother to bring out my camera because I was like, I was invested in my journaling. So, I'm gonna cry some more, and then call my grandma, and then go home. But in case I don't vlog anymore, I hope you enjoyed this awkward, sad vlog. This is a reminder to take yourself out on dates by yourself a lot. Please take care of yourself, have good mental health, do some self-care, and That's it. Yeah. That should do it. Okay. Bye.